Hey guys, so one of the number one things people talk about when they want to talk about coaching is that they are so afraid to sell or so afraid to appear as a salesperson. And so one of the things that I like to do is just explain the difference. It is a sales position. I am not going to lie to you. It's a multi-level marketing company in which we sell products, but what we also do is we inspire people to take better care of their health. And for me, I feel like I do a lot more inspiring than I do your typical sales. I think a lot of people see people on Facebook who are doing sales the wrong way. They're doing it in an icky manner. They're seeing kind of like stock pictures of products and, hey, this is on sale. And, pictures of people holding their shake and this is such a magical shake and all that other stuff. And I got to tell you, in 5 years, I really have not done that. I really haven't felt the need to do it. What I believe I do is I effectively share a lifestyle that's working for me and working for many of my coaches so that people feel inspired that they too can have success using those same products. And so, how do you do this? One of the ways that I do this is through social media. Social media to me is the most amazing thing because it's free. It's literally free. Not only is it nominal to start a business with Beachbody, but you actually have all of social media to promote your business. And for the most part, you're not paying for it. I know for myself, I was already big on social media. And so if you're somebody that's already using social media to connect with friends or share what's going on in your life, this transition to Beachbody is going to be very, very easy for you. If social media is not your thing, then you might take a little time to kind of ease into it. I do have coaches that are successful that you'll hear from today that wanted no parts to be on social media, didn't have time for it, and they have built a successful business. One of the things that I do with my social media is really just to share my journey. And so every day for the past 5 years, people who tune in to who are friends with me or my business page are watching me get results using one of our programs. I believe that every coach should be committed to a program. And I think that when there's a commitment to a program, you're constantly being able to have a story. You're constantly being able to share how your body's changing or what, non-scale victories are happening for you. And I think, like most people like to watch a good project like home, those home shows where people like change their house. I think people like to watch people change their lives and what's going on in their lives. Another thing I do that helps me be successful through social media is I feel like I breadcrumb what I do. And what I mean by that is I don't really just go out there and say, hey, join my challenge group or hey, do this. I do that. But in the meantime, I breadcrumb things. And what I mean by that is I leave little hints on my social media about what my challenge groups are like or what's going on or what I'm doing in my program so that when I do actually invite people to join me, they have some evidence like, hey, she just posted last week that her jeans like fit now and they didn't fit before. And she just posted that like her kids are eating healthier because she is. People like keep that stuff in the back of their head and they keep it as evidence as to, hey, maybe this is something that I should do. The next thing that I do a lot to help my business with social media is I share value. And here's the cool thing. You don't need to share value that is simply only health and fitness. You are not health and fitness. You are not Beachbody. You are you. And I'm sure that there are things that you are unique to you, things that you're interested in. For instance, I have coaches like Sarah who are into crafting. And so she's been able to share a lot of crafting stuff. I have coaches that are into their faith, and so they share faith related things. I personally am into personal development, so I love sharing what books I read and things that I have learned from there. And so we can figure that out together, what things are going to be unique for you in this line of work. Another thing I do in sharing value is I might share a recipe that worked really well. I share my meal plans. I share when I struggle. A huge part of this, guys, is vulnerability. And I know that's something that's so foreign to a lot of women, because a lot of women are cultured to be perfect, to not let anybody see them sweat, and to certainly not share that they might be struggling. But yet there is power in teaching women that it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to keep pushing for a better you. It's okay to keep pushing yourself to, take care of yourself, and it's really important. And so that's one of the things I do in inspiring people instead of selling them. And so we actually have, when you join us as a coach, we kind of give you a little thing that shows you exactly how you should be posting, what are some things you should be posting, so that you can take it so that it becomes something that is more natural for you when you are a new coach.